Key lime lies. Florida girl is standing outside the Bright Line accident, and there's police tape everywhere. She's Google mapping how far they are to the nearest Margaritaville. She hears a psst and looks around but doesn't see anyone. And then another psst, and a man with an alligator tooth necklace appears, opening up the grass. "This way," he says, and with his cane in hand, he leads her through some sawgrass towards what looks like it could be Oz, but it is clearly a Margaritaville. There's a montage of him catching an alligator, cooking it, eating it with her teaching him to knit. They carve a fiddle out of a branch. They make sweet, passionate love. Oops, you weren't supposed to see that part. And then there's poetry, words, wisdoms afoot like, "Flow like water towards your destiny. Only eat animals if you have to. Love will set you free. Save the salt." Then they arrive at the entrance of Margaritaville. It's a little awkward, like, well, I guess this is it then? But then Jimmy Buffett himself as an angel comes out and says, "Florida girl, welcome." She turns to the alligator man to say, "Oh my God, can you believe it?" But he's gone. She sits down with Jimmy and the biggest margaritas imaginable and asks him what it's like being dead. He says, "I don't know, you tell me." And it shifts from his voice to Satan's voice. Shit, Florida girl cannot forget her mission. She darts through the Margaritaville until she finds some salt, and she forms a circle around herself with it. A song plays that's like, "I got my salt of protection, my secret weapon. Satan is a chip, and I am a sandwich from heaven." Yeah. Satan approaches. The salt song has a weird effect on him, and his skin suit shifts from Jimmy Buffett to Satan to Jimmy Fallon, and he's like, "Oh shit, not this one, it's too obvious," and he starts hitting his watch buttons, and then he shifts into Trump, and then he shifts into Taylor Swift, and then he shifts into a lizard, and his watch is clearly malfunctioning, and Florida girl's just like, "Not today, bitch!" And she salt-based some salt onto Satan, and he says, "Ew, cringe," and starts melting, and then seeps back into the portal because he doesn't want to be around someone so uncool. Florida girl rejoices, Publix rejoices, but she still thinks about that alligator man sometimes. End credits. But then Florida girl starts thinking. She's like, wait a minute, what if the portal doesn't go where I think it goes? My mom loves Best Buy. My aunt loves New England. What if this explains all the snowbirds in Florida? The portal is just a direct access point back and forth, like JetBlue. What if they close the portal because it amplifies our own personal power and dreams? And the alcohol industry doesn't want that. She looks around and she sees a bunch of Margaritaville employees starting to slowly amass around her like the Secret Service. So with salt in hand, she says, "Fuck it," and she jumps into the portal to see where it goes.